Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soulmagic 99. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you watching today, which is when I'm filming. I wasn't going to make a video today, but I decided to make a romantic video for Twinflames Soulmates. So this is romantic messages, he said, she said. So we're going to go backwards and forwards with messages from the Divine Masculine here and the Divine Feminine. And they're going to tell each other how they feel about each other. So please take what resonates for you. So here we are with the Divine Masculine. What does he want to say about his feminine? He feels his Divine Feminine is someone who's a very dependable person. Someone you could rely on in a crisis. Someone intelligent, someone logical, that's got a good brain. He admires her brain. His feminine is somebody that likes to take risks, maybe. She could be quite fearless. She could be someone that likes adventure sports and things like that. He sees his feminine as someone generous, giving, loving, who is giving with time and gifts. You know, she helps people and he really admires that about her. He sees her as someone who's adventurous, in and out the bedroom, as I said. And what else? Yeah, if you've been intimate with this person, he sees you as a really good lover. He likes your sensual side. You like to give and receive pleasure, and he really enjoyed that side of you, obviously. So what does the feminine like about her masculine? So your person, your masculine is somebody who's a good listener. They like good conversation. They can talk and they're very good at listening. There could be someone quite athletic, quite fit. They look after their body and their mental health. They could be hunky. You find them very sexy, very desirable, obviously. Again, someone adventurous, someone up for trying new things, going to new places. Someone who could already be a father to other children, or would make a good father. Someone loving, kind, caring and supportive. He could be someone who cares deeply about animals and the planet and, you know, is very into that. So how else does he see his feminine? So we've got metamorphosis. So he sees that you're going through changes right now. He can see that or feel that energetically that you're going through some sort of changes. And this is probably both of you, actually. And he sees you as somebody quite magical. You've got this magic about you, some mysteriousness about you, which intrigues him very much. But you've also got this purity about you, this purity of spirit. You're somebody that's probably not bitter or negative, you know. He sees this purity about you, which he loves. So how does the feminine see the masculine? So she feels that he's gaining in wisdom. He's really become wise. And he's really gained a lot of knowledge. And she's feeling hopeful that things will turn around in this connection. She has hope for this connection. And she sees he can be very creative. And he's possibly ignited a creative flame in her as well. So you really help inspire each other in that way. So for the romance angels, I just asked for one message from the deck, and this is what came out from the masculine sees his feminine as his true love, the romance of a lifetime. Beautiful. And what about the feminine? She wants to give the relationship a chance. She wants to work on this partnership with her masculine. Beautiful energies. So let's have a look as well. What else is the masculine thinking right now? And again, you're mirroring each other. He sees his feminine as someone very wise, who's got a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity, and, you know, he really admires that about her. And he loves her, he adores her, he thinks she's sweet, loving, you know, he actually adores his feminine here. And he wants you to know that he's really been building up his financial resources. He's been working on that. I think this is what held him back from coming forward. He's wanted to have something to offer you in the 3D world. But he wants to make that commitment. He wants to declare his love for you here. Okay, so take what resonates. And feminines, what about you? So you see your masculine as your knight in shining armor sort of thing. You want him to come in and romance you, be romantic. You want to have messages. You want to have that romantic offer from him. And you want that new beginning. You want to have the opportunity to start again and possibly travel together in the future. And you want to disconnect from the world with your masculine and have those intimate times, that alone time together, to just reconnect and spend those loving moments together, to really make memories together. So here we are with my star-crossed lovers. So what about the masculine? So he sees the feminine's true beauty inside and out. You know, it's not just physical attraction. And he wants to build this trust back up in this connection. Rebuild the trust. Oh, sorry, I forgot this message is from the feminine. She does see this as a twin flame soulmate connection here. And she's feeling the energetic connection. Sorry about that. I missed that card. And the masculine right now is trusting in divine timing. He's really trusting that things will happen at the right time. So he's surrendering right now, which I think is what the feminine needs to do if you haven't already. So what about the feminine? So she sees the pleasure and the pain of love. You know, these connections can be very difficult. So sometimes it's pleasurable and sometimes it's painful. And she wants to have those happy, fun times together again, to laugh together again, to be light-hearted. And she wants the masculine to know she loves to love him, and she wants to love him all through the night. Beautiful. So then I asked for one divine love affirmation message. So this is a masculine. And he's saying, I allow myself to be open to receive love and commit fully to a relationship. I knock down my walls and barriers to receiving love, so I can feel free and love and be loved unconditionally. That's beautiful energy. So that's the breakthrough energy right there for some of the masculines. So what about the divine feminine? What does she want to say? I am love itself. I do not have to look outside of myself for validation. I show myself unconditional love and compassion. I forgive myself for any mistakes and take only the lessons learned to set myself free. So beautiful. She's working on that self-love, having that self-respect and love for herself, to fill her own cup up with love. So now we've got some whispers of love. So what does a masculine want to say? He wants to really get to know his feminine, to really understand how he needs to meet her needs for love, how to fulfill each other's needs. You know, how do you show love? To be supportive, to make a genuine effort to show the feminine that he does truly care. And true love again. This love is once in a lifetime. So he's really feeling that energy, okay? Beautiful. So what about the feminine? She wants this union of hearts. She feels this connection at the soul. She feels this love connection, and she wants this union with her masculine. You know, there's this powerful draw to him. But she knows actions speak loudly, and he needs to show her by actions how he's loving her, to express his love through actions. And, you know, if he says things, he needs to back it up with actions. And she wants him to take a chance on this love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. She wants him to take this chance on this love with her. Beautiful. So what are the future energies here? So the masculine wants to kiss his feminine at sunset. He wants that closeness and intimacy with her again. He wants to take a slow dancing, or, you know, maybe just in your living room, have a sexy slow dance. And we've got wedding day happiness, so he definitely wants that commitment there. So what about the feminine? So she'd like him to meet her family and vice versa. And again, she wants that commitment, you know, that engagement. She wants him to show how he's really feeling. She wants that romantic gesture from him. And she wants to be the only woman for him, the only woman in his life. And again, wedding day happiness. So you're both mirroring in that energy. So what about sensual desires? The masculine is wanting to taste his feminine again. She's so sweet. He wants that sensual arousal, kissing, biting her neck. He wants her to know he's strong, he can support her, and he wants her to trust him again. What about the feminine? I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. So she's excited about seeing her masculine again. And she wants those nights of sweet loving with her masculine. And she wants to go away again. You know, that came up before. Have a hideaway for two to relax together. Enjoy a glass of wine or two together. So let's get some additional messages. So what does he want to say? I've dated other women, but they're not like you. They are dull and boring. And I want us to. I get scared to look in your eyes as I feel you, see into my soul, but I cannot resist and fall even deeper. There is something about your voice, I find it hard to resist. It soothes and excites me and it gives me bliss. So what about the feminine? Time is precious, time is slipping away. We are not getting any younger day after day. Baby, believe me when I tell you this, I love you forever and I want to be your bliss. Your lips feel like butter on my skin. You can always arouse me no matter what mood I'm in. So let's get some final messages here from the masculine. I want to protect you always. My passion has no boundaries. And I cannot stop thinking about you. It's like you've taken over my brain. And the feminine, I get lost in your eyes, the shape of your lips, the smell of your hair. It arouses me so. And I cannot tell you in words how much I love you. Let me show you in the bedroom. So some beautiful romantic messages there for Valentine's Day. So I hope you enjoyed that. Sending you lots of love on this beautiful day. Take care. Enjoy yourselves, whatever you do. Lots of love.